Water signs, thank you for joining me. We're going to look at your love situation, tarot messages, the person on your mind, what's next. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancers. This is who I'm reading tonight. I'm going to cut the deck. Wow, my cutting is a nightmare. The cards are always pre-shuffled, and I'm going to see what's in the lingering energy. 7 of Swords. Strategies, trying to hide something, or someone is trying to get away with something, or not telling you the full truth. We will see. This is just a lingering energy, but let's dive in now. What happened in the past, please? Wow, the cards want to talk to you tonight. Empress, beautiful card. Abundance, giving birth, can be, for some of you, can be literally children, child, baby. Congratulations if that's the case, or if you're expecting. Of course, not all of you. So Empress is a beautiful creative energy. She is the top for me when we speak about abundance, richness, alignment, creativity, prosperity, manifestation power. I've talked about the Empress in many videos. To me, she is the highest in the hierarchy about manifestation and creation, above even the Magician. So in the past, there was a lot of flourishment. There is a lot of creativity. It can be if you were an artist. There is something maybe that you even started, launched, you gave birth to. Can be a project, can be, as I said, literally a baby. But a beautiful, beautiful and very abundant and rich aligned energy. So also, by the way, the Empress is very stable and relying on her own resources. Very independent energy. Very strong, very powerful. Okay. What is in the obstacle, please, for the water signs? Thank you for joining me. Whoever is joining for first time, honor to have you, and whoever has returned, it's an honor to have you back. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What's in the obstacle, please, universe? Show us. All right. King of Swords. King of Swords. The best executor is for me when we speak about clarity of the mind, sharp thinking, and progressing and moving things ahead sharply in determined manner. Can be a judge, can be a leader, executive of a sort. Very clear-minded, as I said. Not really revealing much of emotions. It's a very logical communication energy. Also communication, logic. This is the Swords. So air signs as well, right? Swords. So, but that was in the block. So for some of you, it could have been a lack of clear understanding how to communicate, lack of clear understanding how to express oneself, one's intentions, plans, desires even, it can be. But again, it's very logical, and it's all about the communication and the actual 3D construction, so to speak, not really about emotions. Of course, it can touch upon the emotions, but to me, the King of Swords is related to the actual execution of everything. Much more 3D energy than anything else, than the Cup energy. So that was blocked. So maybe something didn't really progress the way you expected it. Maybe it started. The Empress was there with a lot of beautiful energy to be successful, but I guess something started getting really stagnated at some point. And it could have been because of lack of communication or mismatch in communication styles, even understanding each other. Can be even ways of executing things. Can be anything. Can be love or well, we are reading about love, but to be honest, you could have had issues with when it's to do with the 3D, like building a relationship, the nitty-gritty of the everyday, not even the, it can be a long term, right? arrangements, yeah, that's the right word, the arrangements that can go hand in hand with a relationship. Not necessarily business or work, but yeah, still a business, right? Where to live, shall we move, what house to buy, what careers to pursue, is this career going to be in conflict, clashing with my relationship? I mean, a lot of things, you get my drift. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is in the outcome, what's coming, what you don't see. 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful, stable, grounded, again, very abundant energy card. A lot, again, about Pentacles, riches, money, career, stability. And also the 10 of Pentacles is incorporating relationship, family, connections. It's the legacy card. So everything aligned in a beautiful balance, the most prosperous and happy life that you can imagine, with everything coming together, not only career and money, but definitely family and generational wealth, social status. It includes, right, being where you belong, so to speak. That is what you don't see coming. It's a beautiful card. Up to now, beautiful cards. What started happening in the past and what is the outcome? Beautiful. We will see why this King of Swords is blocked. What's within you? Balancing, balancing, and balancing. By the way, I'm just changing a little bit here the trajectory. I am going to focus much more on the King of Swords, I'm thinking, because actually we're looking about the person on your mind, a specific love situation, and I did explain the King of Swords, but I want to mention him again because it's in the obstacle. It can be the person you're dealing with. An air sign, Swords cards, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, first of all. Second, as I said, can be an executor, entrepreneur, own business, or CEO. Can be also a judge, but a very outgoing, on point, and logically thinking person. Not too much on the emotions. He's very sharp and executing. Banker even, right? So if that's your person that you're dealing with, it's very possible that it's the King of Swords. He can be a little bit harsh because his communication style, as I said, is very sharp and very on point. Not much though emotion, so letting the emotions run, and sometimes this can be difficult to handle when we're talking about love and relationship. Unless you're the same person and you're happy to have the same communication style. But as I said, very sharp, very on point, and not very sensitive, sentimental, or romantic overall. But brilliant executor and very sharp and very honest, very on point. So within you, Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling a lot. And also this card usually speaks about not necessarily intimidation. I just want to explain that certain tarot decks that I'm using, I'm really focusing a lot on the depictions of the cards. The Celtic deck is different, and I just pick up on how the cards are depicted. As you see, the Two of Pentacles here, the Celtic tarot, we have someone trying to do whatever they have to do, this beautiful lady in the red dress, balancing things and balancing herself, even her life can be, with everything to flow and to be easy. But there are two people behind her who are kind of not really wishing her well. I mean, you can see on their faces, kind of very double face, let's say. I mean, they're smiling but expecting her to drop this balancing act and to fail. So in this specific deck, this card to me speaks about you kind of feeling almost that you're handling things, but all the time looking over your shoulder, expecting somebody to interfere, or to try to disbalance you, to try to, yes, to try to interfere, and to try to, if not completely mess you up, to at least create discomfort. Can be out of jealousy, can be out of envy, can be out of other self-interests, so to speak. But this specific card in this deck, the Two of Pentacles, even though it talks about balancing and juggling all of things, in this specific deck, it does not make me at ease a lot. It talks about other people being around you, too close to you, interfering, and not to benefit you or to help you, but more to serve their own interests, if not to be evil and to try to harm you, so to speak. So it might not resonate with all of you, but this is what I'm picking up. Okay, and let's look now at your person. What's within your person? I want to say that since we're talking about love here, no cups up to now. We have the swords, the communication, which is blocked, and we have pentacles. I'm excluding the Empress, of course. We have pentacles though, but no cups, as I said. It's very possible the person you're dealing with is not opening easy, is not sharing love easy, can be very harsh, and looking like it's very cold, and the cards are flying around. And I'm not going to continue with this deck. If this happens, I'm changing the deck. That's how it is. Cards don't want to talk to me anymore. I'm going to use my classic tarot. I just shuffle. Apologies, but I always follow the universe, right? Intuitively. They start flying around like that. One card flew on the ground, and I'm not going to start collecting them. Let's just shuffle here and cut the deck. My cutting the deck is messy. Queen of Swords. We have a match in the lingering energy. There is energy here. I already told you, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, first of all. Secondly, communication and being in our logical mind, and execution with logic but no heart. Sharp executory energy, but no much sentiment and emotions. So we'll clarify what's happening. What's within the person you're dealing with, the person on your mind for water signs, please? What's within the person you're dealing with, the person on your heart for the beautiful water signs? The Emperor. Yes, another very powerful but very established, rigid, not easy to deal with person. Also, the Emperor can be on a very socially elevated position, let's say, as is the King of Swords. Of course, the Emperor is above him, but the Emperor is not easy to deal with. He can be very controlling. I'm talking here about the shadow part of the card, because this is what I'm picking here up from the cards up to this moment. So it can be difficult to communicate as well with the Emperor. He's very wise, he's very powerful, resourceful, and rich and abundant, and knowledgeable, experienced, but he can be a little bit fiery as well. Aries energy. As you see, he's wearing the war boots, always ready to go to a battle, to a war, but of course always willing and ready to win. And so difficult to sway him if you want your way, let's say, or if you feel that you're right. If he's in his shadow, it can be his way or the highway, and pretty much in his empire, his rules and regulations and laws. This is within your person. So to me now it's much more clear that this is not really who you're dealing with, the King of Swords. Most probably you're dealing with the Emperor, who is even above the King of Swords, but definitely the issues that you've been dealing with are to do with communication, with expressing feelings, being more sentimental even, being more romantic, being showing love overall, showing pure, cute, let's say, love. And Empress is in the past, and I feel like that this could be your energy, and the Empress is very loving. She is the motherly-like figure, but not only the motherly-like figure. The motherly-like figure is the Queen of Cups to me. She is Gaia, Mother Earth. Imagine. To me, even she is the universe. This is the symbol for me of the Empress. As I said, she gives birth to everything and everyone. So, okay. This is within your person. So he's very determined, he's immovable, he's always ready to act, but it's his way or the highway. He's very strong, he thinks he's always right. And this is how it is. He's sitting on his throne, take it or leave it. Okay, he, she, no genders in the tarot. Let's see what are his intentions, her intentions. 4 cards came. What is going on here? Showing you the cards. And the 7 of Swords, we had them earlier in the Celtic Tarot, in the lingering energy, just before I was starting to shuffle the cards, and we have it now out. 7 of Swords is strategies, keeping secrets. Of course, means lying, cheating, but it's not necessarily. If that's your case, that's your case. But I'm not really always bombarding about this specific meaning, because this card speaks about strategies and actually trying to use the strategies to move things or to progress with things the way we want it, right? To be cheeky as well can be. Yeah, to sway things, people in towards our own view, towards what we want. There has been some regrets. Whatever happened here, if even there was a period of no communication, since we have a communication card that was blocked, there were some regrets about something that has happened in the past, like the grieving card. However, there was some time as well of contemplation. The intentions of your person is to come towards you with an apology about something. Can be even a love offer or offer proposition, but the Knight of Cups is love offer, yes. Can be also an apology, not as cute and innocent as the Page of Cups, but still it can be apology as well, but a love offer, mainly proposition, to express love and intentions. However, something is being omitted, and this is that there is still lingering regretful energy and dealing with the past emotions, grieving energy. So the way these cards speak to me is that your person intentions are to come forward and to open their heart, but they're not really willing to share everything on a deep level. And only you know if that will be a satisfactory proposal for you. However, your person wants to appease everything. He wants peace. He wants, yes, peace of mind and of heart, the 4 of Swords. Or can mean that at the moment is gathering strength and getting mind and emotions in check to come forward with a proposal. However, kind of some hurt, regrets are being shuffled under the carpet, or willing or intending to do it. Okay, let's see what are the true feelings of your person towards you. Let's see. What are their true feelings for my gorgeous water signs? Oh, here we go. Temperance and the 4 of Cups. Interesting. Your person is trying to balance him, herself, and find again peace. But there is a deep satisfaction about the situation. We will clarify what that is. Either it was in the past that whatever was proposed was not taken well by them or by you. But it feels that the energy, dissatisfaction is for your person. But it could be whatever she proposed you did not accept, or whatever you proposed to them they did not accept. So they feel like they want to balance everything out and to clear it and to be in this light, beautiful, healed energy and to have patience. But they are not happy about a specific thing or a specific situation. This is how they feel. And again, there are no cups here. Besides this idol energy, which is not at all to me about love. I'm happy that in the intentions is the Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor coming forward to charm you. He is overly romantic, in love with love, but the feelings can be superficial, in love, with the idea. Because this person is kind of refusing to go deeper and to actually heal something from the past. It can be a past that is not with you. And so this person stays on the surface level of the emotions and the feelings. At the same time, is trying to show, build, and have a full-blown love relationship, so to speak. Very interesting. We got here a Libra, Scorpio. We have Sagittarius up to now. And the Aries, I already told you. Let's see, what are the actions of your person? What are the actions of your person? What are signs? This reading, I don't know, I hope it connects with you. I'm finding difficulty to really get the grasp of it. It's almost like things are hidden, and that's how it feels. Things are hidden and things just want to float. Some things want to float on the surface, but the main things to be hidden in the murky water. This is how it feels. What did I say about the actions? King of Cups. So there is love. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of love. The King of Cups, most loving king, but he doesn't really show much. But in the actions, this person wants to show love. Very confusing. I don't know if for some of you, you had a proposal from this person that didn't end well, or you started something, you started a connection, or you are having a relationship, but it got into a bumpy road because of lack of proper communication or lack of proper execution about certain things. It didn't come to terms. King of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius, in the actions, a beautiful card. But again, the King of Cups doesn't express emotions, doesn't express the love. He's very caring and loving. You know that he's caring and loving, very family-oriented person, but doesn't really express the emotions very well. He has this stoic face, which sometimes can be confusing, and he can be a little bit manipulative, emotionally manipulative, if we're talking about the shadow part of this card. Okay. What is this person hiding from you? What doesn't she want to know, for you to know? What are they hiding from? My beautiful water signs, please. the person on their mind is hiding? What are they hiding, please, universe? Show me here. Too many cards. Show me, what are they hiding? Ace of Cups. Love offer. Why are they hiding this? Okay, I don't know, for some of you. It can be someone that you know through work or a work situation. It can be even someone that is like a boss, your boss or somebody, because we have the Emperor and we have the King of Swords even here, who is also an executor of a sort. Executory position can be if we're talking about corporate ladder. There's a lot of love. Ace of Cups. Overflowing love, a new beginning, opportunity for a new beginning. This is what your person doesn't want you to know. At the same time, the intentions are to come and open their heart and make a love offer. In their actions, they want to show love. But in their feelings, they just want to find balance and they're not happy with the situation. What is going on here? It looks like there are some obstacles for this person or for the both of you. At the same time, you are juggling, juggling, and juggling. I'm picking more and more up here that maybe you in some establishment, as I said, work environment, that there are obstacles, or the careers you're in, there are some issues that are burdens for this love, for this connection. Okay, we'll clarify. I just want to pull one last card for the final guidance. What is the final guidance here, please, universe? Cards are so crazy. Too many. They don't even want. Wow. Very stiff. Like, the energy is like, I don't want to say anything. Don't make me. I just want to say something, but not everything and not too many things. I don't know. This is how it feels. What is the guidance, please? Give me the guidance here, universe, for my water signs. Death and rebirth. Total transformation. Something has to change here. Profoundly. For this connection. For this love. Let's put it that way. To continue or to start. You know your story best. It looks like starting because we have the Ace of Cups. But the change is big. Can be for both of you, can be for one of you. The change is very big. It's a transformation on an inner, even spiritual level, mental, emotional level. It's not just changing the surrounding environment, circumstances. It's a massive change. And the guidance is that this is what you should expect. This is what is coming. This is what can come. Scorpio energy here. This reading is throwing me in the curb, so to speak. Let's clarify the Empress here, please. I can't wait to clarify. I just want to understand what's happening here. Up to now, I really cannot pick up. There are quite a few scenarios, but I cannot clearly pick up what is the main issue. Let's see now when we clarify. Please, universe, show me here the clarifier for the Empress. What was in the past? What happened here with this beautiful... Some of you might have a child with this person that you cannot actually start a serious... not serious, but you cannot unite of a sort because of some... Here is Magician manifesting. Yes, manifesting. Something happened... Now, first of all, I already spoke that the Empress is the top for me when we talk about manifestation and creation. And now we're getting upright the Magician. A double confirmation. To me, this shows that for some of you, can be for all of you, a massive life-changing manifestation has come true in the past. A wish fulfillment, a dream. It can be about children, it can be about project, it can be about specific business, but something that is big and that is a landmark in your life, or both of your lives with this person. big manifestation. It started beautiful, it started well. Why is the King of Swords in the obstacle, please? Why is the King of Swords in the obstacle? King of Swords, as I said, it's communication, it's execution, and it's been blocked. But we have beautiful cards in the past, and then suddenly something was halted or something. Queen of Cups, and we have a match. I already told you. This is the spiritual couple, family. Most intuitive couple, all about family, all about love, all about balance and taking care and nurturing of everyone. Very giving, very diplomatic. This Queen of Cups, who is showing a lot of love, is clarifying the blocked energy, communication and execution. The Queen of Cups is much more emotionally expressive and balanced than the King of Cups. I mean, he's balanced, but he is not showing the cups, the love. And the Queen is showing strong, feminine, nurturing, motherly energy. So it clarifies this blockage here. Definitely issues with showing love, with executing certain things, with sharing, with nurturing the love, with growing the love even for some of you, as I said, how it feels is about starting family or a deep connection with the intention to grow a family, children. If it's not children per se, can be a project, a business or something that you want to make, to create the both of you, i.e. that's your child, right? Something big though, something that is, as I said, landmark for your lives. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Again, legacy card, family, social status, abundance, generational wealth, generations, children, grandchildren, the house, the pets, the money, the society, helping the community. Here is King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. What you don't see is that this legacy, this abundance and security and prosperity is coming for you, and there will be a progress, even though we have to be careful not to just continuously not reminisce, but dream and be in this state of planning, contemplating for the move and never actually executing it. Even though for me the Three of Wands does speak about movement ahead, also Three of Wands is waiting for the ships to come in, so we have to be careful not to continuously wait and get cold feet, let's say, the perpetual dreamer. But we have the King of Pentacles, a very stable, Leo and Virgo zodiac signs here, very stable, again very abundant and very pentacly materialistic energy. The King of Pentacles is the best builder in the tarot. So what you don't see coming is, we are talking about your love situation, the person on your mind. There is an opportunity and the things are going to be moving in a very stable, long-term connection. The King of Pentacles is the most stable when we speak about stability and prosperity, and very long-term oriented. He's the best investor, and he's the wisest investor. He knows what to do, when to do it. However, it's not a quick energy. We already had these two cards are not quick energies, even the Ten of Pentacles, because of course the generational wealth takes ages, can take generations to build. So whatever is starting is big, but I don't see quick movement here. It's going to take time, patience. We already had the Temperance, which is the patience card, within the feelings of your person. So actually for some of you it can be that whatever you will be starting will really require patience, and this might not sit well with your person specifically. Can be both of you, but to be honest, the Two of Pentacles is within you, and this also speaks about patience. So I do think that it's mostly to do with your person, that this may be patience that is required, is not going to sit well with them, but This is what it is. These cards are not quick movers, but they're very stable, very goal-oriented, and very prosperous when we're talking about long term, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here within you the Two of Pentacles. I still do not like these people peeking over your shoulder here, gossiping also, it feels like. Queen of Pentacles. We have another match. This is the best match when we're talking about building generational wealth and family with someone, because they're the best builders in the tarot. Again, very motherly figure, very, very organized. She's fantastic in business. She's fantastic about running the whole household even on her own. This is within you. Really resourceful, really wise, really patient, really nurturing, really caring, very, very stable. Absolutely amazing, amazing energy. And matching energy. We have matching energy. You and your person are matching energetically on a very high level. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see, let's clarify within your person the Emperor, please. Let's clarify the world. I'm telling you, for this connection, whatever your situation is, for this to lift off or to progress in the right direction, in this beautiful right direction that we already see that it's going to be happening, most likely this is the outcome, something has to be closed off, an old cycle. Something has to be closed off. And I believe that it's on your person's mind, because again, on your person's side, I wanted to say, because again, within the intentions, we had this grieving card and this avoidance to grieve. So something from the past is lingering here. Maybe you know a story best. It can be another relationship or other entanglements. It can be even business relations of a sort that are in the way. Whatever it is, a new cycle is starting. The world, by the way, is the card speaking about a new cycle, which is karmic cycle. It's nothing that you can stop. It is thrown on us from above. It's time to start the new cycle and to close the old cycle. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card. I like it when we're talking about new beginnings, because of course we always want to close everything that is already old now and it's not serving us, and start the new really afresh with everything that is no longer to be with us, you know, to stay in the past. Okay, so this is what it is. So I like that, because the Emperor is fantastic when we're speaking about that. He is very sure what he's doing. There is no time wasting here. He's the best executor. I want to mention something again. If for some of you maybe the scenario is that because we had the King of Swords in the blockage, that whatever had to be closed here, whatever had to be executed, perhaps was blocked or delayed intentionally by your person. However, at the moment, it's no longer. At the moment, either is preparing, it feels even like preparing, because we have the Three of Wands. Whenever you see this video, maybe it's not executed yet, but we are almost like stepping over the door. I mean, opening the door to execute. This is how it feels. So almost starting. This is how it feels. Let's clarify, please, what's going on here. Let's clarify the intentions. There's love proposal, but this strategizing and just not addressing certain past issues, past disappointments, hurt, losses. Let's see, can be losses that or your person, if your person has to close a cycle with someone, whether it's intimately or business wise, these two cards also speak about actually trying to avoid losses. This is how it feels. What is here? We go. OMG, we have the marriage card and we have the Seven of Cups, choices, opportunities, but speaks about a little bit delusions and illusions, fantasies it can be, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there is here maybe a talk for a serious commitment, and I feel like the commitment is not just let's marry, let's love each other, the lovey-dovey state, more about the executory state, move in together, the marriage. Okay, it can be the actual marriage, the wedding, and then all the other extra things that we have to settle, the settlements, money even wise, nitty gritty, as I said, but they can be quite important and complicated sometimes. But here we have a little bit, again, intentions are there for this offer to come through, but there is a little bit of heaviness here on your person's heart and mind. Can be about past issues or other complications, but there is a little bit of lack of clarity how to execute. How there is planning, but when it comes to the actual steps and putting everything together, it feels a little bit foggy. I already told you that in the actions we have the idle energy, that we're not happy about a certain thing or situation, or what looks like that it's going to happen, and it's within the actions. So your person, it feels like, is not happy about certain arrangements. It can be between the two of you, it can be on their side. For a lot of you, I do feel is on their side, something that they have to deal with, or something that they have to come out of. When they see the end result, for them to progress with this commitment with you, is not sitting well with them. And it's very possible that they are delaying this process, because we have the Ace of Cups, opportunity for new beginning, that they are hiding from you. So it's very possible that they're trying to delay it, or they're just trying not to, go there, even through their communication, because they want to figure out something, or because they want to settle something first. Very weird. Hope it resonates with you. Let's clarify, please, these actions now. The Four of Cups and the Temperance. Yeah, they have to be patient about something. They are still dealing with something. They're still organizing, it feels, something. Or even if they're not organizing, there is an obstacle. They have to wait for something. Let's see the actions, please. Let's clarify. Water signs. Let's clarify. One card face up. Yeah, here is Queen of Wands. Very passionate, very creative energy. Pisces, Aries card. I feel that there are other people that are meddling here. There are other people, even on your side. It can be someone that you have to be wary about. I don't know if you're aware. I already told you how I feel about this card. I don't know if you have to be wary about that, or whether you are aware, I wanted to say, but you do have to be wary about people knowing your business in depth, what you're doing exactly, what you are balancing here. And on your person's side also, we have now this Queen of Wands. Of course, the Queen of Wands can speak about the energy per se, but it is kind of odd to me that this queen all of a sudden appeared in the actions. And it feels that your person is dealing with someone, because this queen is next to the Temperance, almost like this Temperance, the patience, it's linked, connected with this queen. You know your story best, whether your person is coming out of other relationship. Let me just clarify. Why is this Queen of Wands here, please? I want to clarify. Is this just the energy, or it's a third person here? Third, fourth, fifth, I don't know how many. It looks like you on your side, you may have someone, like gossipers even. What did I tell you? Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. The person is feeling stuck. I asked, why is the Queen of Wands here? Stuck, but this card warns it's all in their head. There's some fears about certain result, outcome, maybe if they move forward, if they close a cycle. It can be another relationship, it can be even someone from the family, it can be someone from work, or if they are running a business of a sort or something. I mean, many scenarios. You know your story best, but this is what it is. This is what it says. So the things will progress beautifully, but there will be delay. There has to be not delay, patience is required. Let's clarify the feelings, please. Juggling, second time. Unbelievable how the cards repeat. Within you, you have the Two of Pentacles, and within your person is the same thing. A lot of things on your hands, both of you. A lot of responsibilities it can be. A lot of other people maybe you're dealing with or taking care of, and you have to take care of and deal with. So not overly complicated situation it feels like, but it's just a lot of things that you have to deal with, so not that straightforward. I just want to clarify, why is your person hiding this opportunity here for a love beginning? I just want to see. Here it is. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay. It can be purely to do with business, work, or money. That your person is trying to, and is getting information, and is investigating even how can have a new beginning for stability, security, financial stability and security, and to be independent and solo. This is why they are hiding this love offer that they want to make, or they don't want you immediately now to know what exactly they are thinking to do. But it's definitely to do with money, with career opportunity, with business opportunities, and a lot to do with freedom and stability. Freedom, because the Nine of Pentacles is very solo energy. Self-established, self-reliant, self-employment. And Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity given from above. It can be that even your person knows maybe that this opportunity is on the horizon, but is just waiting for it to fall in their lap. Not bad at all. I mean, it can be understandable if it's really to do with building a family together, starting something stable for the long term, stable, and want to be prosperous. And of course, if we see a better financial opportunity, we want to grab it and then you know, follow the next steps about the relationship. The Death is clarified, which is in the guidance with Seven of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles. My opinion here is that the issues of whatever is delaying or whatever is meddling is to do with money. Money, work, financial issues. Not like that you or your person has financial issues. We have the Emperor, we have King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, richness here. But it can be literally breaking away from someone, from an establishment, structure, starting our own thing even. Just changing overall the way we live, the lifestyle, because the world is talking about that. It's not that we are not earning well and that's why we can't start a family and we're looking for a better job. It's nothing like that. I'm not saying that at all. The Seven of Pentacles speaks about again having to have the patience to harvest, that we have invested a lot, but also this card speaks about not being completely content and satisfied with the results that we're obtaining and having to revise. So in the guidance, the way I feel, the guidance is telling you that definitely whatever here will be unfolding is a big change, and it requires a big change. There is no other way. It's a transformation on the deepest level, even personal transformation. For some of you, it can be that your person is actually changing completely their occupation, their profession. So with this though, it says that you have to have patience again, and you have to revise. You cannot rush. And I already told you earlier how it feels. The energies here are not stagnant per se. There is a movement, a very steady, beautiful movement for a high level commitment and for prosperity and abundance. But we have a lot of cards now that speak about patience. Even the Four of Swords that was within the intentions of your person speaks about getting peace of mind, meditating, and being patient. Obviously, when you're meditating, of course you're patient, you're out of it, right? You're not doing anything else. And here the same thing, revision, but patience to just understand, to see what's happening and to wait it out, so to speak. This is in the guidance. You cannot rush this, and you shouldn't. And I'm glad the energies within you are quite stable and they're not rushing through energies, so that's quite good. Do I want one more card? I want one more. Last card, please. Universe, show me here for the water signs. Show me here. What is their final guidance? Beautiful energies. What is their final guidance? Too many cards. Final guidance for my water signs. Thank you for joining again. Interesting reading. Interesting reading. Yeah. Not a difficult or sticky situation, but definitely not straightforward situation. Too many cards, but I have to take them. Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. OMG. We're talking about soulmate here. We're talking about a very heavy ordeal, emotional ordeal. I feel that is on your person's side. We already had the Five of Cups. Grieving some losses. That's, yeah. Grieving losses. Five of Pentacles. Again, losses can be. And usually they are materialistic losses. But Page of Pentacles is a beautiful, very grounded again page. Ready to work hard, to give it all, to achieve, to master. And a beautiful light energy, because all pages are like children, so open to anything, but very, very responsible and very goal oriented and excellent student, so to speak, mastering very quickly, giving a lot of his time and energy, sacrificing himself to achieve the goal. So a beautiful, again, that the universe is telling you something that has been, no, that's not even the right way to express myself. Better, your person seems like that has gone through a karmic journey, a cycle, because they are closing the cycle. There was a lot of losses and hurt. Ten of Swords, it's finishing now. Coming to terms with these losses and recovering from them. They are recovering from them, and you are soulmates, and there is a lot of matches here, as I said. By the way, I just realized, OMG, we have the Emperor and the Empress as well. I forgot about that because of from two different decks, and they're not drawing my attention as a match. Wow, we have amazing match here on all levels for a deep soul connection. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. And we had also, did we not get as well the Queen of Swords and the King of, didn't we? Oh, we just saw it under the deck, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, in any case, the most important matches for a deep soul connection, of course, is the Emperor and the Empress. And the King and Queen of Cups, when we speak about commitment, family, and King and Queen of Pentacles are amazing for building abundant, rich, happy life. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Let me read something from my unknown situation deck for you. Let's pull one card. Let's see for the water signs. Universe, what do you want to tell them? Last advice. What is 3 cards? One to stay in my hand. I'll take them. Timeline, star guidance, the dawn of darkness. Look at these beautiful cards. I'm going to read for you. Timeline, the intertwining of past, present, and future. I told you something started in the past and got halted. But something amazing, a dream come true, a manifestation has started. You know this person for some time. If you don't, then they are your soulmate from past lives, because we already had the Six of Cups here. But I feel for a lot of you that you know this person. And for a lot of you, you met through work or you work together. So, intertwining of past, present, and future. Whatever happened in the past, even if it got halted, it's destined to be your future. And it's coming. Star guidance. Even in the darkness, there are clues of light. Yes. The dawn of darkness. Finding the light in the darkness again. Finding the light. Things are going to start coming together, but yes, patience is needed. But things are going to start coming together. This is how it feels. And it is going to feel like out of dark period, because your person had very sad cards here. I mean, we have the Five of Cups is very sad, grieving card. The Ten of Swords is very heavy emotional ordeal, long, prolonged suffering. And the Five of Pentacles is again feeling lonely, abandoned, alone, losses, materialistic, energetic, emotional, cast it even out. I mean, very, very heavy cards. Eight of Swords, feeling like we're imprisoned. We cannot move, again on your person's side. So yes, whatever is coming with these beautiful cards, which were the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in and they're approaching, it will feel like a light coming out of the dark. Why did I turn this around? Light coming out of the dark. Look at these cards. This is how it's going to feel. So this is what I got for you. Beautiful, beautiful water signs. Thank you for being here. Long video again. I wanted to do a quick checking, but here we go. Interesting reading. I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do.